The Merrick and Rosso podcast.
In East Timor, of course, we've got the army, but the great news is that New Zealand's going to send 25 of their police over there. A frightening contingent, you can just imagine. New Zealand police, they'll be armed, of course, with stern language, authority and uniforms. They're taking in every single weapon they've got, and they're really going to go over there and bludge.
25 of them.
25 of them. What a massive contribution you've done there in New Zealand. Thank you very much.
A lot of them have particularly thick accents in the police force.
Oh, in New Zealand?
Yeah. So imagine, put your hands on the gun. Put the gun. Put the gun.
You put down the machete. What? I'm not shitty with you. I'm just trying to write. Yeah, put down your machete. Will you put down the machete? You shitty? What are you shitty about? It's practically a holiday being here, and it's put down your machete, please. Listen, you know, when Rosso, your parents are divorced, my parents are divorced, and you might have noticed that when sometimes when parents get divorced, they get a little immature. In a divorce settlement, they might have a few fights, a few arguments, and they get a bit childish at times. I know my parents became particularly childish when they were going through a separation. But a bloke in America, he had a house worth about $8 million, and he accused his wife of being a gold digger, and he said, "You're not going to get it." They were going through a divorce settlement, and he said, "You're not getting the house." And she said, "I'll be getting the house." And he goes, "No, you won't be getting the house." And she said, "Oh, I'll be getting the house." And he had a really, by all accounts, a beautiful house in Manhattan, New York. And he said, "No, I don't think you will, because I'm going to blow it up." So he did. He blew the house up. He didn't. Yeah, he blew the house up. Accidentally blew himself up as well. He survived.
So he wouldn't have to give her half the house?
Yeah, he sent her an email saying, "You won't get the house." Because he said, "You might be a gold digger, but you're going to be an ashes and rubble digger." And then he blew up the house. What a way to not go through a divorce settlement. He blew the house up.
I love it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I mean, you can do some immature gear when you're going through a relationship split up, but Fenniker, blowing up your own house?
So that's the world's biggest sucked in.
Yeah. She got wrong. He saw her, the bitch, didn't he?
My ex-wife bought the worst painting. My God, it was terrible. And I pretended I played a bit. I'm a bit fond of that painting.
Did you keep it?
No, and then the last minute I said, "All right, you can have the painting." And then I went, "I didn't want it anyway."
That's mature.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the divorce.
Yeah, that's true. G'day, you're listening to Merrick and Rosso here at Nova. Look, couple dressing. It happens a lot, but the Americans seem to be the bandits when it comes to couple dressing. Why do they do it? Why do they dress the same? Man and lady, wearing the same gear. Well, what better person to ask than an American?
Thank you for calling Bellagio Room Reservation. My name's Camille. How may I assist you?
Hello, Camille. How are you?
I'm just fine. How about yourself?
I am just dandy today. Not a Yankee Doodle dandy, because I'm not American.
No, let me guess. You're either a Kiwi or an Aussie. Which one are you?
You guess, because you said let me guess. And you,
they're very close to each other. I want to say that you're an Aussie rather than a Kiwi.
Well done.
Been there. Great place.
Yes.
I've been there many, many times. Not recently, though. What can I do for you?
Well, I want to know whether you get people couple dressing in your hotel.
Excuse me?
You know when you get couples and they wear the same clothes? Like the same?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have people like that at the Bellagio?
You mean, can you buy clothes like that?
No. No, but like, do you have people, do they stay there? Americans?
Do Americans stay at this hotel? Absolutely.
Yeah, but and they dress the same, like a husband and wife, say they're from Florida. And stay with me on this one. He wears white pants, she wears white pants, and they both wear some sort of shirt with, "I love George Bush" on it or something like that. Like as a couple.
Well, actually, you could, we do have a lot of freedom as you do in your country. Yes, you can dress that way.
Right. So you're saying...
If you want to wear the same clothes and feel comfortable, that's perfectly fine with us.
So you're saying it's the Americans' right to couple dress. It's part of your constitutional...
we don't actually, because that's not an American expression, but now that you've explained it, thank you, I know what you're saying. it's an expression that we don't actually use. We would say kind of unidressing or something like that, which is, fine.
Okay. So they do. Awesome. That is nice to know.
So if there was a crime against fashion, they'd be the uni dresser.
Couple dressing, uni dressing. All right. Have you ever done it?
No, I tell you, you True Blues, you always laugh. No, I can't say that I have.
Okay.
We do thank you for calling Bellagio.
Oh, lovely
nice
to talk
speaking
to you.
Lovely.
Stay well.
Bye.
Good on you.
Bye. Bye. Do believe we might have Jamie Jury, the Tiny Dancer, online. Jamie.
Boys, how are we?
Oh, it is. It is Jamie Jury.
Signing in.
How do you feel, mate, after last night?
Mate, on top of the world, actually. It was a great show. Absolutely fantastic.
Mate, all those sequence must have brought back some fantastic memories of you with your shirt off in Vegas.
Mate, I loved it. I was so wishing I was out there. in my spandex, busting a few moves. It brought back the old days.
Can you skate, Jamie?
A little. I did a bit of skating last year, but they won't let me on the skates this year.
Why?
Yeah, because if you go, then I'll have to go, and that'll just turn to tears.
Yeah, you two should do a number together.
No.
You could be the new Torval and
Yeah.
Dean.
But Sambo, how weird was it that you
Racist.
were in white?
I know, we look like bride and groom, but we only sort of realised about 2 seconds before we were due to walk on stage.
That's too late.
Went, oh my God, we look like we're about to get married.
How good were the skaters, guys?
They were great. I was really quite surprised, particularly with Karl Stefanovic and Jackie Kelly too. Really surprised me as well. And how good they were. But I did notice something. This is something that the TV audience would have missed, Jamie, is that during the commercial breaks, they had a couple of teenagers come out onto the ice, and then what they'd do is they'd go around and look for little holes and divots in the rink, and then they try and smooth them over so there's no bumps. And there was a tiny little hole there in the middle of the ice skating rink. And of course, Jamie, you ran out and tried to put a tree in it.
Mate, you see an opportunity, you got to jump on it.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, mate. We'll speak to you real soon.
No worries. And that Tiny Dancer call, it's like the bat phone. You put it out there, and I hear it. I come in.
Okay, from now on, this will be your call sign. Good on you, mate.
Good on you guys.
Take it
Mate,
easy, see you, mate.
Jamie, taking some time out from eating a bowl of bamboo to call in.
He's had a shower in the water feature.
I saw this in the paper today, Larry's misfortune. Letters to the editor in 7 days. I'm not surprised that Wheel of Fortune has been axed. Larry Emder's clearly never watched an episode prior to hosting. This woman, Maya, she reckons he makes errors all the time. And, wants to bring Burjo back. Anyone but Larry. Hates Larry. Well,
A Larry hater.
who would have thought it? And Maya is online.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi,
Good.
Maya.
How can you hate Larry Emder?
Easily.
Why?
I liked him on that other show, The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune, he's terrible. Really
He's
bad.
awesome.
Is it particularly Larry, or is it just that you're a Wheel of Fortune traditionalist and you don't like to see anyone than Burjo in the role?
No, I'd never liked Burjo either, really.
Why do you watch the show then?
Sorry?
Why do you watch the show?
Because there's nothing else on at 5 o'clock up here.
So, Maya, is it fair to say that you hate Wheel of Fortune?
No, I like Wheel of Fortune. I like the concept.
But you hate everybody who hosts it?
Yeah, I do. And I hate Laura as well. I think she's absolutely terrible.
Now, can I...
Sophie did a good job though, didn't she, when she was there?
Sophie. They should bring Sophie back. She's gorgeous.
Oh, you like Sophie?
Yeah.
But you don't like
Sophie
Larry?
could host it.
No, because Laura looks like a great big octopus. She's got such long legs and long arms. And she
I'd
just
kill
looks
for
a bit
legs
awkward
like
on set.
Look, we'll ask you this, though. How often do you write letters to the newspaper?
Probably about 5 a year, maybe.
What else gets you angry on the telly?
What else gets me angry? I don't know, actually. Oh, I know, I can't stand Family Feud either.
Family
Oh,
Feud.
right.
Have you written a letter, Maya?
Hater.
Sorry?
I'm a Bert Newton hater.
Really?
What?
Oh,
Hey, Bert.
Well, hang in there, Maya, because we've got a bit of a surprise for you. We're going to make you face the person that you've just sledged. Yes, say it to his face. Larry Emder coming up on the show next. You're listening to Merrick and Rosso here at Nova. Have you ever slagged someone off? He's in the media. Perhaps you've slagged us off before. Could you say it to our face? Well, read in the paper today that Maya hates Larry Emder, hates the Wheel of Fortune, or what the job he does on Wheel of Fortune. Well, we've got her online, and now we've got Larry Emder online. Larry, you there, mate?
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
All right. Now, I think it's very important in these situations that, if you back up your words, and I always say if you're going to write a letter to the paper, you should be able to be prepared to say it to the person himself. And
Yeah,
Larry,
you do a pathetic job on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh! What? Larry?
You did a really good job on but you don't know how to play the game. I'm sorry, you've got to leave.
I am leaving. No, look, you're right, and I agree with you. And Burjo, Burjo's the king of this show, and I'll just go back to flipping burgers at Hungry Jack's.
But hang on, Larry. Maya hates Burjo too. In fact, she hates everything in the show except for just the show structure.
Yeah. And Sophie.
I like John Deeks. He's cool.
Oh, you like John Deeks?
Oh, it's John Deeks.
Yeah, but you hate Burjo, you hate Bert.
You hate Larry.
Is there anyone else you hate on the television while we're at it?
No.
All right, cool.
Larry, what do you think you could do to try and sway Maya into liking you?
Oh, well, I've obviously just got to go to Maya's work and stand behind her and watch her work. Look,
That's not fair, Larry. You don't know where I
game
work.
show things, everyone's got different tastes with them. But I will say, Maya, usually people have got a few months before the show starts to get settled into it, and I had about 24 hours. So you're right, I was just still getting a hold of everything, and you're right, and I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that you hate me.
Larry, don't you apologise.
Larry.
Maya, how do you feel now hurting
I
Larry?
want to give you a hug.
Larry, they should have brought back Sophie instead of Laura, because I think Sophie did a much better job.
Okay, all right, Maya, we're going to let you go. Thank you for that. Good to get you. Hey, Larry. Thank you for calling in, mate. I'm sorry to put you on that thing. Hey, when are you sitting in and Fruit Takes Two?
Week after Sunday, but I don't think I'll ever put my head back on telly again. Now I've been
Come on.
No.
Now, we should just set this up. Larry, of course, you're going to be standing in for Grant Denyer because he's got a week off, so you'll be hosting the show because he's going off to have leg implants put in, little boosters put into his legs. What they do is they separate the bone and they put these pin rods in and they extend his legs out. Now, Larry, you'll be hosting the show.
Yes, it's while that's happening. But then I think my TV career is over, guys, because I can't dance and I can't ice skate and I can't sing. So I've got very limited survival as an Australian celebrity. I think I'm messed up.
Wow.
That's not true, Larry. That's not true.
And anyway, Wheel of Fortune's over, so and Maya wants to give me a hug, so we've spun around.
No, I want to give you a hug. Maya doesn't want to give you a hug. I said that it sounds it sounds like you need a hug.
Oh, Tammy.
See you, lads.
See ya. Bye. We have got a dude and a half in the studio. We've got 9-year-old Rowan. He's doing work experience with us today. He is one cool dude. He's got a little pair of Converse All-Stars on, denim jeans, little spray jacket, and he's got cool long red hair.
Rock hair. Ro, is that deliberate, the rock hair?
Well, not really.
Did you see somebody and say, I want that hair? Did you see a rock performer say, I want that hair? Because it's pretty rock.
Mate, I know. There's a whole bunch of blokes in the office who don't dress as well as you, Rowie.
We're two of them.
Now, you've got a ukulele, mate.
Yep.
Now,
Okay, what got you under the ukulele?
Well, my brother, he saw it in this shop, and well, he just thought it was really cool, so he just wanted to get it. So then I got one too.
Cool.
Right.
So you both play the ukulele?
Yeah.
Your parents must love that. That's awesome. Are you going to play something for us now?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. What are you going to play?
Smoke on the Water.
Oh, you rock, dude!
Sweet, dude. Rowie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
Dude, and you've got a keyboard here as well.
Yep.
Man, we've never had this much talent in the studios. It's a bit scary, actually.
Mate, we might have to cut a record after today. What do you reckon? Awesome.
Yep.
What's it like being a genius at your age?
Hey, he's not. He's just a talented individual.
Not a
You
genius?
start throwing that thing around on kids, they lose their minds,
The
get out of
genius.
The
control.
G word.
Yeah. Don't. No, he's just a talented individual, ain't you,
Well,
Rowan?
we won't call you genius. We'll just shorten it to G Unit.
Rowan, that was you. Who's your teacher?
Miss Hollow.
Miss Hollow, she cute?
Mate, this is something you're going to learn. This is something you're going to learn when you get a little bit older, right? When you get asked that question, you don't want to answer it.
Yep.
Or just say she's really nice.
She's really nice. Or not bad looking for an old bird. Have you got a girlfriend, Rowie?
No.
No.
He's too into his music to have a chick, don't you?
No, what he's going to do is he's going to use that music as a ploy to find the chicks.
Yeah.
Chicks like talent.
Rowie, we sent you down to the studio to record a song for us, mate. Your brother wrote this song.
Yeah.
And now you're going to sing it.
Yep.
Let's have a listen to 9-year-old Rowan do... What's it called?
I was walking down the street.
I was walking down the street.
I was walking down the street. I saw this girl I wanna meet. She looks so fine and that's good. It made my heart really hurt. But when I saw her with that guy, I felt my heart start to cry. Here we are in the class, singing songs about our past, about a girl raised on the street, about a girl we wanna meet. Our life has got so much pain, I think I'll sing it again. Solo.
Very good. Rowan's song there, walking down the street. I've got someone who's just called in. Who we got here?
Yeah, hey, it's Jack Johnson. How you doing?
Good, mate.
Yeah, look, I was just listening to the show over the internet from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I live, and I was just hanging out with Ben Stiller, and we heard that young guy you got on the show. What's his name?
Rowan.
Yeah, Rowan. Yeah, he's rocking. I tell you what, the way he plays ukulele's really inspired me. I'm going to take his music and I'm going to put it into my own songs, and I'm not going to give him any credit. You rock, dude, okay? You rock. Okay, now I'm going to go and catch a wave of money. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Jack. Is that really?
Johnson.
Is that Jack Johnson, you reckon?
No, it's probably Merrick.
Hey, Ro, you're gonna finish up the show for us today. With another musical act. Thanks very much for listening today, everybody.
And mate, don't forget, if you play this,
we almost forgot.
You play this really well. We've got an iPod Nano for you, mate. But if you make a mistake, any bad notes,
because I did notice before you made a couple of slip-ups.
Yeah.
If you make any mistakes, it's gone. Okay. So yeah.
One bad note, and then you won't get the iPod Nano. So
okay. So take it away, mate. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thanks, Rowan.
Thanks,
Rowan.
Rowan.
Mate. Well done. Oh, you were so close to getting the iPod Nano, and then you just... now you owe us an iPod Nano. Oh, one for Sammy. You owe us two. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Enjoy the iPod Nano, Tiger. Great work. Great talent.
Well done, mate.
Couple of mistakes there, though.
Yeah. If you're around your computer today and you're looking for something to do, why not to subscribe to our podcast? Every day we do what we call original pirate material.
And it's not for Rowan.
It's not for... it's
kids older than Rowan.
It's for kids older than Rowan. Uncensored radio. Have a look at it.
Original material.
Try it out. Take you about 8 minutes of your life. And if you've got a computer, you can do it. Don't need an iPod.
Probably want those 8 minutes back, but that's not our fault. Okay, see ya.
Thanks for listening to the Merrick and Rosso podcast. Email any feedback to podcast@nova969.com.au or check out our MySpace at www.myspace.com/Merrick and Rosso podcast.